Hi guys, this is the tank that I just created and I'm going to show you how I did it. First I got this tank. It's the perfect size for a betta fish, but I'm not going to use it for that purpose. I want to create a nano tank for shrimp and a bunch of other neat stuff. I've got this gravel in Australia. It's dirty, basically it's dirty substrate, and I learnt this the hard way with the tank that you can see on the other left hand side there. I put the dirt into the tank, the whole tank got filled with dirt. Yeah, so definitely I want the good stuff that's in that dirt, but I want it to be hidden by and held down by nice clean substrate. The substrate that I'm grabbing from the other tank right now, it's filled with all those lovely good bacteria that we would want in a nano tank. So this is my feature piece of wood. It's a Malaysian hardwood, and I've had it aging in the water here for about 3 weeks. It's a really nice size to fill out this nano tank. I've got a couple of plants that I've purchased. They've been grown in the agar, so that means that they've got lovely strong root systems, and they don't have any foreign bacteria in there or snails, etc. So I'm going to grab a bit of Monte Carlo. It's super cute, it looks like baby tears. And then we've got some tiny little grasses. Corydorus tenalis. The root system there is really good. You want to be grabbing containers that the agar is not too yellow. When it goes yellowy brown and loses its consistency, then it's not so good for the plants. And of course, Anubias nana. Look at the roots on this. It's wicked. I think I actually want the roots to be part of the feature. So to begin with, I grabbed some cotton twine and just started tying some of the nano on, but I actually realized I don't like the twine. It looks awful. I thought maybe I'll be able to hide it behind these baby tears, but no. Whoops, a bit more agar in there. It's a really good idea to wash all that agar off before you plant it into your tank. And I've got a couple of little bits of black wire that I'm going to use to pin bits down. See, I've hidden that twine. Now this is fantastic. See how it just grows around in a loop like that. And this is the fertilizer. It doesn't fall apart when you put it in the tank, so it's quite a nice one for your plants. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Put it on that angle. It's looking good. And then all I got to do is just start planting things up around it. I'm careful not to move the substrate around too much because I don't want the dirt to float up. A couple of feature stones going in there. You can see the fish are floating in the other tank. They're the fish that I've got to put into this tank. It's pretty exciting. Got a couple of panda cories and I think it's a julio. Yeah, you're right, buddy. And some blue dream shrimp and a couple of platys. Just placing these last little grasses now. Yeah, it's really starting to come together. I've got an Amazon sword there. It's looking a bit tragic. Keeps falling over. And the trouble is that this tank, even though it's a teeny tiny Aqua 1, it's actually got quite a strong flow, and it's a stronger flow than the one I have in my other tank for the shrimp. The shrimp don't like a whole lot of flow. They like to just chill out. And my plants are kind of flying around a bit as well. Anyway, I'll get some of these taller, cheap plants to go in the background, just fill it up a bit. You can see lots of oxygen bubbles. About half the water in the tank is new water that's just gone in, and I've used a dechlorinator, the Continuum. That's something that we need here in Australia. When I was in New Zealand, I never even heard of it. So that's the tank. I chucked in a couple of ram's horn snails. They're such neat little dudes, and they get along well with the shrimp. Thanks for watching.